So here we go, guys. Another day, another dev blog. Today we have a ship. Well, not the most interesting thing ever, but we still are going to cover it since it's a new vehicle for the game. So we have the Gloire. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's a French light cruiser that is from the Galissonière class. I don't know if I'm pronouncing right. Probably not. But yeah, basically a ship that is already in the game with a few modernizations, okay? So it is a light cruiser for France, like I said, rank 4. And it is basically the same ship as the normal Galissonière, okay? The main difference here is that it still has the same good old 152 millimeters, but now it has a modernization on the reload system that would help it have a 9 round per minute fire rate with the guns, right? Also, of course, an enhanced air defense system, so it has a radar, for example, and with that, also much improved air defense systems, right? So it has the 40 millimeters, the 20 millimeters. Overall, it will be much better, of course, if you compare to the, 37s and 25 millimeters that the sister ship has it, right? Also, it is interesting that this ship was actually, this is a 1947 modification out of it, an upgrade out of it, right? But the interesting part about this ship is that it actually fought technically in both sides, of the war, since it was, used by France, and then of course by Vichy France as well, and then Free France, French government later with the help of a modernization made by the US after 1942 or something like that, right? So it is a pretty interesting ship because at the early stages of the war, it was actually used to transport, right, gold reserves from the, from the French, I would assume, right, to Canada, right? So it has a pretty interesting story behind it. But of course, after the war, it became a little bit obsolete. It did some trips to the Indochina, right? And it was decommissioned in 1955. So yeah, it has a kind of an interesting history behind it. And of course, like I said, it is pretty much just a copy-paste of a ship that is already in the tech tree, in the French tech tree, but with some small modifications to be able to do better, especially against aircraft, but also to be having a, faster fire rate, okay? And that's it. Yes, that's it. That's the dev vlog for today. I don't know if you're gonna see another one or anything today, but if there is, I will be covering it, okay? So if there's leaks or anything like that, I will be covering it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and bye guys, see you.